Hi, I'm Orange. Don't ask. So a pastor gets tased by Border Patrol and consequently has the shit beat out of him for failure to comply. According to the footage I saw, the pastor got stopped at a checkpoint and the filming started after a canine unit smelled something in the car. Then the pastor decides to ask why he's being placed under arrest after continually being asked to step out of the car. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for sticking it to the man and fighting for my right to party. But when 5 people with guns and tasers and large sticks, one of whom looks like Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys for some reason, tell you to get out of the car, you get the fuck out of the car so you can live to fight another day instead of getting fucking tased. I agree that a little bit of excessive force was used, but I don't agree that it was unprovoked. It seems to me that law enforcement are being thrown under a bus and ridiculed for trying to do their jobs as best they can sometimes. Yeah, I know that they deserve to be treated badly sometimes, but it looks to me like people are more and more trying to cash in on some lawsuit goodness. It just seems to me that no one thinks about the events leading up to these situations, about the emotional or mental factors involved. Maybe this group of Border Patrol agents had just recently gotten shot at by drug dealers and were freaking out. Maybe the pastor just snapped and went out on a bender with a video camera just to see how easy it was to get the shit beat out of him. These are the things no one thinks about. We all just automatically assume that cops are Satan and are out with a vengeance to beat the shit out of everybody for shits and giggles. What the hell is the pastor even doing with a video camera recording that conveniently after the supposed dog had already found something in his car? And on the opposite side, why in the hell didn't the cops tell him that if he didn't get out of the car, they were going to bust the window and tase the shit out of him? Doesn't the Bible have some pretty specific things to say about forgiveness, maybe? Or I guess this pastor is focused on the eventual wrath of God in the form of retribution by way of video evidence. This whole situation is messed up on both sides, that's all I'm trying to say. Oh well, hindsight being 2020, I'm sure these people would rather have had a nice chat and a cup of tea than have it blow up into this huge ordeal. Pastors with cameras? Ugh. Kinda makes you wonder.